Anyone else have any other comments they wanted to add? There's been really good discussion. Um, I wish we could have all our presentations lead to a discussion like this. I think it's been very, very helpful. Um, I just wanted to add one thing about taking courses. It in some areas it doesn't work that well. I had been a Java programmer for years, and as I got more team leader, more responsibilities, I was doing less of the programming, and then I tried to catch up, and I was taking courses, and but I just felt like I was running as fast as I can, did not fall any farther behind. So sometimes you can run in that sort of a brick wall.
I'd like to take a course on understanding compensation.
That's a good one. I'm gonna make a
You
note.
know, yeah,
Understand.
I'd like to yeah, because sometimes asking for more money really doesn't work as well as asking for something else.
Ooh, I like so salary negotiation, but with like the other elements that aren't just direct.
Well, like sometimes it's better to get non-taxable benefits than a taxable benefit. So like say for example, okay, so like say if we're talking to the hiring manager, a hiring manager might have a person where they're considering a role. I'll tell you what happened to me. I had a compensation plan where I had 7 geographic territories. And if all my territories were filled, I got a bonus just for having 7 reports. There was a woman who wasn't working out, and I needed to let her go because she was just disruptive. And I
Oh,
told her, I said, listen, just between me and you don't even have to come to work, okay? Because I'm going to hit my figure, and I can hit the team that I've got here, but you coming in here making all these problems, it's just slowing us down. So I'll cover for you.
wow.
I'm telling you what happened. And she would not do it. And this is wrong. And I said, there's always stuff that's wrong in companies. You can always point to stuff that's not working. Okay. So after a conversation, she had to go. Now I had an empty slot. And I told one of the other managers, I said, listen, I know you guys, I know how you might feel about this, but the next person that walks in this door who has a valid driver's license and does not have an active felony, they have a job. Okay, so I'm saying, okay, I'm saying to you, because I'm saying to all of us, this PTSD that has been implanted in our brain, because I have it, I definitely have it. I get it, but it's a tool that can be leveraged against us. Okay, and it is leveraged against us, and we don't know the situation that the hiring company is in. So understanding compensation, instead of having an annual review, could I have a semi-annual review? Okay, could I put together my own schedule as long as could I do 40 hours 4 times a month instead of 30 hours? You know what I mean? Can we, can I come at 8 instead of at 10? Can I, all these little things, will you give me lunch money? Will you give me here in DC a Metro card? Because some people are getting like 200 and some odd bucks a month on their Metro card. But if you don't know the ask, they just put that back in their budget.
That's a really good point, Eric. I like those examples.
Yeah, I remember several years ago at what was it? It was Career Network Ministry meeting. They had someone speaking about negotiations. This was not someone who was necessarily working with employment, but he was just a negotiator. And one of the concepts he brought up was, I forgot what he called it, but it's basically find something that is of value to you, but isn't of that much value to your employer, and offer something that isn't that much value to you, but is of value to the. So it's like, so you're trading things of value that, I can give this up if I can get that. And they can say, well, I can give that up, so it's like, often the money is what everybody thinks at first, but like hey, like you said, can I get an extra day off or something like that? And, instead of, or, can I, get I'm not sure what other things like, but find,
Insurance, health
yeah,
insurance.
insurance,
You
yeah.
know, instead of getting 10,000, could you give me like cover my kids or my wife or paternity leave or, you know, that's why I'm saying I don't even know what all the choices are,
I'd happy
but it
with
would be great.
I love the telework.
Telework is a good one.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the things employers that seem to be, at least the large employers are saying, no, you can't do that anymore.
Oh, the entire government's gone back and everyone's so mad. So,
Oh, really? Wow.
yeah, they're all at least 2 to 3 days a week and everyone's really upset, as you would imagine.